Look, I'm just gonna watch this. Okay? I'm tired. And James Earl Jones died in September of last year, but I never addressed it. And I never said thank you. James Earl Jones for Darth Vader. Field of Dreams is Terrence Mann, Mufasa. So yeah, there will be no tangents today. There will be no existential angst, no vague political monologues because it's a minefield online. You have to be very careful. I'm just going to sit here and say nothing. Maybe I'll say some things, but I'm not putting pressure on myself. I'm just watching this for me. Not for you, for me. What, do you think reaction videos are for you? You think my goal is to try and emulate whatever it is that you experienced the first time you watched The Wire so that you can relive the show, your experience with it? Do you think that's what this is? Do you think that's what I'm trying to provide? And now I feel the full weight of that responsibility. Because we're not all just individuals with our own unique ideas and perspectives and reactions. We're collectives. We are collectives. That's what we are. We're sheep. Sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. Rest in peace, James Earl Jones. I love The Sandlot as well.
All quiet today?
Keeping it like that, boss.
Rule where we stand.
You rule where we stand.
Boy Marlowe closed up shop.
Nigga give up quick, didn't he? When police roll out, y'all step in there and take my corners.
Morning, B.
Yeah, Herc recognizes Avon. Better stand there in perpetuity.
Yeah?
Yeah, Avon, what's his face?
Avon, what's his face? Wow.
Who's the target on that detail I worked a couple of years back?
That detail really had an impact on him. I mean, it did, but...
How the fuck is out already? Maybe I got the years wrong. My point is, guy's an asshole. Locked him up as well.
Pit beef from the
Doesn't
market.
remember anything.
See, now you're
about
thinking
the
like
case.
police.
Really? Wait, what? And he leaves. Doesn't even connect the dots. What's going on with Herc, man? Where's this story going? We rule where we stand, and Herc leaves, so that they don't rule there anymore. Way down in the hole. Conscience due cost. Butchie. Oh, Blind Butch.
What about Kentel Williamson?
That case is on hold for now.
Yeah.
We just managed to ID the cell phones on 2 of his people.
McNulty and Greg's, or Kima, I don't know what to call her, Greg's, just keep him quiet.
Otherwise, we wasted more than 2 months
Change
on
of
this.
target comes to us
He
from
knows.
the commissioner and the deputy ops.
He's not happy with it.
I know y'all thought it was nothing for me to sit on that roof day after 90-degree day, dodging swarms of cicadas and shit, but damn, this is fucked up.
Fucking cicadas.
His cars, his cash flow, just put that in a drawer.
Yeah, we'll get him later.
Someday, I want to work for a real police department.
Oh, man.
Just to see how the fuck they do it, you know?
This is how it's done.
McNulty. In my office.
Oh my god. I hope he just says, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. That'll get through to McNulty. I think that'll get through to him.
Who rented the room?
Mm-hmm. Address, credit card details, whatever you can pull.
How's it fit with the case?
It's hard to say just yet.
Is he chasing that broad? This is an abuse of
I figure I use this
power.
to edge the weeds around the fence.
Oh, he's back doing the yard work. Good man, Cuddy. Good man.
Get some water before you go back out there.
And he's like in it. He's really grinding. David Goggins wasn't a thing back then. But Cuddy's waking up every morning and calling himself a bitch.
You walked back through them old doors, didn't you?
Tried to.
Yeah.
Parole officers, employment agencies. Shit, I just felt like I was an interruption to their lunch break. None besides my grandmother. She put me up in the basement.
You could use somebody to talk to besides your grandmoms. What about one of them social worker types?
I hooked up with one dude. He was cool. I wasn't ready.
You look like you're ready now.
Yeah.
Shit, I know you're gonna get tired of looking at my ugly ass grill. Drink that too fast, you cramp up.
That's true. Drink water, but not too fast because it'll cramp up.
Lieutenant, I didn't.
Because I got no problem changing targets if that's what the bosses tell me to do. Unless it's personal, like when Kima got shot.
He respects the chain of command. Sort of. Sometimes.
And I understand that people above my pay grade have the right to make decisions that are theirs to make.
And if they're wrong?
Then they're wrong, and time will tell, won't it?
Yeah.
Now I'm asking you for the truth. You went to Colvin, behind my back.
You should tell
I'd have gone
him.
to the devil himself. Which way you were standing, Lieutenant, had not a fucking thing to do with it.
Oh,
You piece of shit.
that's the truth.
I did it because it had to be done.
Go to the devil himself. That's layered. He would sell his soul to do the job the way he wants to. Maybe he already has. In a way. We were in a bar like 2 weeks ago, and I told you, I asked for your permission to have sex, McNulty. Your permission. Well, I don't think he said. I don't think he asked for
When
permission.
the cuffs go on, Stringer,
But you know what I
you
mean.
need to find a new home.
Yeah,
You're done at this unit.
that's fair. I'd be so pissed too. He doesn't even care. You know, I've criticized McNulty a lot in the past, and I feel like people in the comments are like, have come to his aid. He's ripe to be criticized. And I just don't know why he hasn't learned anything, especially after last season, about loyalty at least. Mentions the boat, how Daniels got him out. Yeah, thanks, but I'm still me. Guess it's true to life.
The posts near the designated drug zones are up. Everywhere else, it's down.
You ain't gonna let them know that your little experiment might be working?
Not yet.
It's too early.
I want you to pull one card of service and acquired posts in every sector. Don't take those 9 guys. Gonna use them and double up on the high crime posts. If we handle less of it, we ought to do better with the crime we got, right?
I thought this might happen, but I do think, like he said, where we stand, we rule, or where we rule, we stand, whatever it was. Bit dyslexic with that line right now, but they're going to leave, and their presence does dictate what the area looks like.
Seems to me one phone is as good as the next. Only a fool drive all over the world when there ain't no need.
Keep on with that shit, and I'm gonna leave your ass in Baltimore.
This charming couple is this. They could have their own sitcom.
Says we need to finish under 300 for this year, regardless of how it happened. Tell her.
Irv, let me ask you.
Irv. Always does the first name basis thing.
Overhauling the city's witness assistance program? Nobody from the mayor's office called you regarding this problem of witnesses getting killed?
Said was I should try not to have any more witnesses get killed. Mayor didn't say a word to me.
Thanks.
Burrell's not very useful right now, is he?
Just about 4 or 5, Bernard. Do it like that and it'll go twice as quick. I want a Shrek Slurpee,
No,
Bernard,
I don't know.
and some Krispy Kreme.
Maybe I'm supposed to know, but I don't know who this couple is.
If we had a burner that we knew was used by one of Stringer's players, we could use what we know about that organization to make all kinds of connections. We can give you the network, no problem. But by then, it's a week old and they've dumped their phones.
Yeah.
And how we get a wire up on that, I haven't figured out yet.
We'll see that you do, Detective.
What the fuck? McNulty's really pleased with himself, and he really shouldn't be.
Buying in bulk, you could be saving them people all kind of money, better still spending it on me.
Yeah, I don't know who this couple is. Oh, the phones.
Why you got a gun, Bernard?
You ain't heard? Avon's home, so we tooling up. You ride my last good nerve.
Hold on.
That ain't the only thing I can ride.
Oh, damn. So Bernard's buying Avon's phones? Or string the organization phones? The burners? Maybe I forgot
How
that.
many more minutes you think he's got on that phone?
Fuck this, let's hit the bar.
Lester needs a phone, man.
There's an easier way. I'll show you tomorrow. I'm buying.
He's all about the highs. Doesn't know how to deal with the lows.
She just wants me to be happy, you know? Like this thing with the police detective. Brianna says she wants me to go downtown with her and...
Look at String.
I guess.
You told her about the cop?
What?
About the detective. What you told me, you told her?
It's her son, right? I mean, she got a right to know what's going
Donette's
on.
gonna get suspicious. There's no way you can sit next to String like this right now and not.
I just thought.
Yeah. Not think.
Here we are, fucking year later. Everybody forgot about the shit you go running your mouth about nothing at all.
He's really not keeping his composure at all. This is unlike him, kind of. Well, no, that's not true.
I just.
You just what?
Sorry. About a week ago, I guess.
When she gonna go see the cop?
Think she's gonna talk to a lawyer first, ask him how to play it.
Who, Levy?
I guess whoever. The lawyer.
Levy?
I guess.
Oh, you didn't ask that?
There's no way that he manages the situation while he's already not. He's kind of a mess. That was the most unsettled I've been by String, kind of. Because, I don't know. I don't know how to explain that right now.
You went there hoping that Royce would disappoint. You want to know that you're better, that you deserve his chair.
If I lie down on this couch, do you charge by the hour?
Thanks.
To be... This music in this show is so nostalgic.
Me?
Yeah.
Tommy, no one's going to remember a dead witness a year from now. If he does do something, then a problem got fixed and you can feel special for helping. If he doesn't, you sit tight. Maybe you document your meeting in a letter expressing your concern and regret. Then you're set if the next witness gets killed.
Win-win.
Unless you're the witness. But he's taking on a two-term incumbent. It's all going to be ugly from here.
Yeah, that's cool. Need another 30 by Monday, all right? All right. Bitch, everything I say you hear backwards.
What's this girlfriend gonna cause problems? This girlfriend's gonna cause problems.
I got them teas. White bright, 1 for 3, 2 for 5.
I got this, man. $5. No.
Thank you.
It's only $5.
Thank you.
Fuck you then, man.
This is filmed. This is the most in Bubs' POV I've felt. And it's terrifying.
I got them teas.
Why are you doing this at night? Go somewhere else. Go home, Bubs. Oh, man.
What you got? Got the long white tees for the young ones. You ain't got no candle? Toilet paper for the shit bucket, too. You back here tomorrow? I can't leave. I leave, somebody grab my steak.
This is what we were talking about before. You can't leave. Where you stand is where you rule. Rule where you stand. One of the two. Oh, man. Jesus. Why is Bubs... Oh, my God. This is hamstering him at night. It's terrible. It's hell. It's hell. It's worse than any of the other areas ever were. Other corners and such.
I'm serious, man. You need a break. Come on, man.
Man, look around you. Soldier's paradise, man. Viking boats.
Holy shit.
You a Viking?
Fuck, not again.
You didn't say shit about playing nursemaid to a bunch of goddamn animals.
Should we cut him, Sarge? Nah, cut him loose.
Maybe that's why this episode's called Back Burner, because we're talking about pushing things aside, and it's kind of...
No shooting. You'll still fuck it up.
Yeah. See, but they basically turned this into a human dump. I'm not trying to dehumanize anyone by saying that, but you know what I mean. They're shoving everything destructive to one area. But even if there's no civilians there, it's still going to turn into something. It's going to boil over. It's going to smell. Recycle. People. Not literally.
Wake the baby. You would know if you did. 3 o'clock in the morning, nice of you to...
You would know if you did.
Well, I figured you had everything under control on the home front. What the fuck is wrong with you? What's with the sarcasm? How come you can talk to everybody else but me?
I miss us.
Do not blame that baby.
I knew that's where this was going.
We discussed it, all of it.
She's not really an adult. It's like she's, you know, when the firstborn.
I didn't have as much to say about it as you. You wanted this. I didn't want to disappoint you on it.
I don't think I could be more disappointed than I am right now.
Now the baby cries.
You need to go.
This is why you don't appease people. Don't do things to try and please people, especially in relationships, because eventually you'll get found out. What you really wanted will boil over, will be seen, will come, and it'll be worse than it would have been had you said that you didn't want or like that from the start. Sort of the same thing as Amsterdam, in a way. Yeah, we're okay with this. It's okay. Go ahead and do all this.
It's like one of those nature shows.
Don't get too crazy.
Some
Don't get too
species
crazy.
fucked out of their habitat.
Did you just use the word habitat in a sentence?
I did.
He's very proud of himself.
So here you are making money hand over fist, and you're too damn greedy to take care of your workforce.
I don't need them.
But they need you, right? You was all they had when you couldn't work a corner except for touts and runners. Then it was cool to have them cut school, work out.
You know, they're talking about habitats, and Herc and Carver talk.
Okay, new tax initiative, my brother. Say what?
And I can't help but think about Animal Farm, the book, right now, which is obviously a critique of Stalin and communism, and so is this. Sorry, communists.
You just bumped up against a clever police. Of course, he gonna try to shame you with the dead girl or some mess about children looking up to Omar and his sword over.
Omar's really pondering this. It really did affect him.
He working you with guilt, boy.
I don't think it's as simple as that.
And give me an itch I can't scratch, but
Yeah,
everybody.
good. I'm happy it affected him like this.
And a man in your line of work start worrying about how other people see you playing to other people instead of to himself, he gonna get dead.
That's true. Yeah, I don't think he's worried about what Punk thinks of him. I think he's genuinely contemplating his influence, whether or not it's positive or negative.
I still feel like I owe something, Butch. I had an uncle real hard on chasing his lady friend away. Took a knife to his little finger, then his ring finger. I remember him saying, the bitch wasn't worth more than a pancake. Huh? But it was too late then. A little something less dramatical. Yeah.
Dramatical. In hindsight, it wasn't as important as he thought it was. She was only worth a pinky. It's that 5-year rule, right? Will it matter in 5 years? If it won't, forget about it.
If the cops are saying her son might not be a suicide, Brianna's going to hear this out regardless. I suppose Avon should know about it, though.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I'll handle that.
Let's go. I'm excited for that scene.
Not much slinging going on here.
Western boys are sitting on the real estate.
Shamrock says we should take some of our people down to Amsterdam and sell off there. At least until these knockos roll up off some of these corners.
Yeah. They just move. Burke's putting sand in the basketball hoop.
Yeah, you fucking wrote it. Y'all can't do this, man. We headed to Amsterdam.
So we got immunity from y'all. Going to the free zone. What the fuck's the free zone?
Oh, yeah, they don't know. Oh, they're swapping the phone.
You just shut the fuck up and cut this shit out now.
244 for the hoop comes back to me, rounded to 2.5 for my gas money. The rest of this, use it to pay them hoppers for the week. Whether you use them or not, you pay this money out.
Wow, look at Carr making sure the workers are taken care of.
The least y'all can do is look after your own people a little
He's like the guy.
What are you, fucking communist?
The irony of that.
Yo, we was on our way to Amsterdam. The man said we don't get no hassle coming in or going out. What's up?
What the fuck is Amsterdam?
I can't let you do this.
Oh, they got a G-Bag.
On the way to the free zone they did. You know the rules.
The free zone.
Some fucking liars, man.
Carl, will you please tell me what the fuck is going on here?
He just said he's on his way.
Yeah, let Colvin explain. Funny.
man.
Basically, when I said it was a critique of communism, I was saying that unless there's someone like carved there to make sure that everyone's getting their fair share, someone else will always take advantage. That's where things become forceful, because you really just can't trust people. And then it all goes south because no one trusts anybody. And that paranoia turns into tyranny.
You sure that's the one?
Breezy said that was the one. He said 1,500 for his struggles.
Damn.
Conscience do
cost. Turn me on, turn me on.
You hadn't even gone past the damn door and he threw all them papers in the trash. You is the only one who gives a fuck. And if you hadn't been the stupidest motherfucker that I ever gone out with, you just would have bought a whole bunch of them things at once.
Only need like 6 more, would be done in like a half an hour.
You get 6 of them shits, and I suck your dick for the next 20 minutes.
Bernard. This woman is trouble, man. There better be some good head. Don't see Bunk all episode. He's cutting a tie.
Oh, fuck.
That was so stupid.
Fuck y'all.
Detective Moreland.
Heard you looking for something. Sector 3, the old copper's plant.
And it's legal to sell here?
It's not legal. You just look the other way, is all.
How can you?
Look, I know it hurts your head to think about, but before you decide to lose your mind on this, it's my worst drug corner. They're empty.
Yeah, but here...
No, the bosses don't know shit about it. This is just a district commander taking initiative on us. So take what you saw back downtown with you. But I gotta ask you.
You legalized drugs.
Tactical deployment.
McNulty's, I know respects it. I know he does.
Look, we make a big show locking everybody up and then we shut it down. So I had to fuck you up on that arrest.
Yeah, he likes it.
See me, give that run back to G-Pack. That was ugly, I know.
Yeah.
There's no major. Whenever you bust this place up, they'll go back to their same corners.
It just doesn't work, Jimmy. I mean, it's just back to usual. And I'm out the door on the pension anyway.
I feel like he's not, like, something worse could happen to him.
Bosses don't know, huh?
Fuck the bosses.
Couldn't Bunny, like, get fired and then his pension compromised in some way? Or something? I don't know, like, the logistics of how that could go down, but he could get in trouble. Serious trouble.
I did.
This will be
You
interesting.
witnessing? Or what?
He's blind.
Something you need to see, though.
Oh, the gun, yeah. You're welcome.
I suppose you ain't gonna tell me who brought this here, right?
Like I said.
I'm blind. It's so clever.
I thought you might know, though.
He does. He just can't prove it now that Omar got the gun for him.
You tell him for me. I'm hoping he might need this in court someday.
Oh, a tie. Wow.
Carolyn, you wouldn't have an extra room at your place, would you? Just for a night or two until I can get my shit together. Ain't no fixing it? It's fixed pretty good, I think.
So just what sucks for the kid, because I feel like Kima's just not going to have any relationship with this kid at all.
Yeah, that's her. Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee. Billing on the card goes to a business address in Northwest Washington. I called the switchboard, and she's listed.
Look, McNulty. I know you like them big. I know you like them small. I know you like them all. She has a nice face. Her booty is in place, but you still do not chase. But this is some serious chasing. This is like stalking. McNulty just loves the chase. Whether it's Stringer or what is it, D'Augustine or whatever, this chick.
Truth is, I don't know what I want. I know I'm looking for something, but I can't even tell you what it is.
Don't we all feel that way? Jesus.
You ain't here for a job, so you looking to join a church?
You know what I mean, though? Because especially when you hit 30 and you're like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It feels like everything before was a wash. You wasted all this time.
It's like I'm standing outside myself, watching me do things I don't
don't
want to do, you know?
Yeah, that's exactly how it feels
Just
like looking
seeing
back.
me like I'm somebody else, but never ever being able to stop the show.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
It's Cuddy, right?
His life starts now. It really does. Dennis. Oh my God, I love this. That almost made me cry. He's starting over as a new man. That's tough, man, especially later in life. Like, especially since like 2020 and COVID and all that. Time has just flown by, and it doesn't really feel like I can't think of too many meaningful events in my life that have happened. It seems like everybody else has all these wonderful things that have happened, and they've grown and they've evolved. Maybe that's just stereotypically how you view other people's lives. But I will say, even though it's not the same as what Cuddy's going through, it kind of is, that when you get stuck with certain groups of people doing certain things and they view you a certain way, you just stay that person doing those things because A, it's comfortable, B, you're aiming to please those around you. This is sort of what Kima was dealing with as well, because she just said yes to have a baby because, we're in domestication, we're building a life, starting a family. Yeah, I know that's what you want, it'll make you happy. The next thing you know, you're further down a path that you didn't even actively choose. You've just been wandering aimlessly. Then you realize you were wandering in a straight line, sometimes away from all of the things that you want. And it's really hard to cut out everyone you know and everything you know and start over at any time in life. But it's never too late. I think I quoted Benjamin Button when we were talking about D'Angelo last season, but it is never too late to start over. If you, at any point in your life, feel like you're not happy with who you are or where you are, just hope you have the courage to start over. So shout out to fucking Dennis, man. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. That's courage. That's a man. And Avon respected him for that because it takes courage to walk away. And to say that to Avon, who could have had him killed for walking away. But then, to be fair, Avon allowed him to walk away initially before he came back. It's a little different after he comes back.
Okay.
And McNulty really needs to start over. When he got divorced, he should have done that, but he...
Mr. Mayor, we're probably only talking like a few $100,000 to start. I'm not saying we should create new identities for these people. We just need to get them out of harm's way.
Let me tell you something, Councilman. I can't lay my hands on several $100,000 that's not already spoken for.
Should I divert the money that's already been budgeted for snow removal from the 1st District this winter? Well, how about I reduce trash pickup to once a week, citywide? The city and the financial situation is in.
This makes good points.
Okay, then. Well, thanks for your time, gentlemen.
To be fair, if snow removal's not taken care of in places that get a lot of snow, everything's fucked.
I don't know, boss. If there weren't so many fucking kids down here, I might be okay with it.
Yeah. Yeah. If there weren't so many kids down here.
Baltimore police?
Baltimore?
Wearing a suit and tie. He's really trying to impress this chick.
Get a Jameson.
Bushmill's okay.
That's Protestant whiskey.
Price is right, ain't it?
Make it neat.
Protestant, because he's Irish? Is he Irish? I forgot about the Catholics. The Catholics and the Protestants. That's always been a thing. The verses. What is his excuse gonna be? I just was in town and I saw this party and I'm an alcoholic, so.
Hey.
Oh, he's playing this like he was.
You drive all the way down here to look at me from across the room and then leave? It's
Yeah,
kinda creepy.
very.
This ain't my kind of crowd. Yeah, well, I made a mistake, so I'm gonna go.
It's my room.
You live in this town. Why book the room?
I live across town. As late as these things go, that's a DUI away.
Is she married and we don't know? No, he'd know that. Oh my god.
Taking care of the youngins.
I like seeing that.
Yeah.
It's good work. It's really good work.
What is that? It implies that Marlo cares about the kids. Maybe because no one cared about him.
Signature. The phone number is unique to an individual.
That way we can identify the user when he switches to another phone.
Sorry I'm late. Woke up in the wrong town.
Distinct burners.
15.
And none of them list subscriber information.
You can do that?
And with these burners,
Oh, he's peeking over Daniel's shoulders if that's not symbolic or indicative of their relationship.
But for now, if I could get a couple more of these dead phones, it'd probably help corroborate the theory for the affidavit. Kima, maybe you could ask those Western boys to pick up what they find on the ground for the next few days.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, man. I did, yo.
Holy fuck! Oh, Marlo's girl. Yeah, they strike the corner. Of course, they were talking about that. Is everyone okay? Is Poot okay? What? Oh, he's okay. I was gonna say, Jesus, I wasn't ready to lose Poot. He's destined for great things. We never even got to see him fall in love yet, or have a family.
Tag no original.
Whatever, sure.
So I saw a big man riding in a truck the other day.
Yeah.
Stringer?
No, the other guy.
What other guy?
Avon Barksdale?
Oh, Jesus, Herc. He's at Jessup. Down for 4 or 5 at least.
No.
If you don't believe me, then fuck it.
No.
They don't know he got out? I honestly didn't even think about how they didn't know he got out. Especially since McNulty was looking into D'Angelo's case at the... I don't know.
Take this opportunity to commend our department on successfully resolving this case.
Officer Dozeman, the citizens want you to have
Appreciate
this back.
Oh, he's doing what you told him to do.
I want to thank all of our concerned residents. We would not be here today.
How is Herc just so disinterested? I guess it's a reflection of how he just doesn't even think of them as people. He forgets names like it's nothing.
Lester?
Lieutenant, you gotta see this.
Sometimes I forget that this took place decades ago. Because obviously this is going on today. They'd know right away, pretty much.
Big joke.
Gerald Braun, editor, colleagues. So sorry, I didn't see that name. Yeah, wow. I guess it's weird seeing them find out episodes after we do, or episodes after we see him get out. In memory of Geraldine Ferrani, sorry if I said that wrong. Editor, colleague, friend, 1953 to 2004. She was a film editor, so obviously she probably helped edit the show. She received a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Film Editing for her work on the 1992 film The Player. She worked on a lot of films in the 90s. Yeah, and she did 7 episodes of The Wire. Time, guys. You don't know when it's going to be over. You don't know how much time you have. It's the most valuable thing we have is our moments. Try and make the most of them. I'm tempted to even tell you right now that if you're spending your time watching me in these videos, you're probably wasting your time. There's something you know you should be doing right now, and you're not doing that thing. Go do that thing. Release your gifts. Stop holding them hostage to whatever you're preoccupied by, whatever you're afraid of. Have the courage to start from scratch right now. Do what's important to you. Give your moments meaning. This is going to be more than one reaction. I challenge you to not finish this video. Fuck the next episode. Go live your life. Go chase that girl you like. Tell her she did have a nice face and her booty is in place.